Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in. How's it going? Got some Bloodborne set up here. We're going for some revenge here. See if we can do a little bit better than last time. Although we got totally stomped last time, so I'm not expecting to do that much better. But hey, any improvement is a step in the right direction. No, I haven't had any fatigue or anything. Like my arm's been sore, like it would be from any shot. But aside from that, a little bit of a headache one day, but that could also have been unrelated. So nothing too bad. And happy Friday. Couldn't decide what I felt like playing today, but we settled on Bloodborne. See if we can get some werewolf revenge here. So we've got the Long Hunt campaign set up again. Same campaign as last time. We are using a different hunter. This guy is the Saw Cleaver hunter. So it'll be Saw Boy versus the nasty werewolves here, and we'll just see what we can do. These guys, they gave us the business last time. So, we're all set up to go, basically. I've got the tiles and stuff set up for the first scenario here, so we're just going to get into it. And, if y'all have any questions about how the game plays or whatever as we go, feel free to ask. I'm not going to go back over the rules like we did the first time. Basically, I've got these cards. The cards let me move around the board and do stuff, and probably I'll get hit in the head with a brick by a nasty Frankenstein. Because they got big bricks, and they like to hit you with them. And we've got that long to win. If we fail to do that, then, you'll never guess, we lose instead. Alright, so, before we get into reading some flavor text and stuff, I will just mention that I'm very excited. The Scarlet Witch Hero Pack for Marvel Champions came in the mail this afternoon, and I almost said, forget Bloodborne, let's play Marvel Champions instead, but we'll just play it on Monday, I think we're gonna take Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver together through the Red Skull campaign, them being twins and whatnot, or brother and sister. I forget if they're actually twins. Doesn't actually matter, but I am pretty excited about it. I did a quick glance through the cards and looks super fun. And welcome in everybody. Happy Friday. About to get into some Bloodborne here. Sewer Dog, what you got going on this weekend? Anything? Man, I started playing Control on the PlayStation 4 because it was on PS Plus this month. Man, if you have not played that, highly recommend it. It's super cool. Man, I don't even know who Evan Peters is. I agree, 100%. Control is super cool though. Very cool style. I didn't know anything about it aside from it was a third-person shooter where you had kind of telekinesis powers, but going in blind has really made it that much more surprisingly cool, Oh, okay, so he's the guy from the X-Men movies. Gotcha. Yeah, Sewer Dog, if you've got a PlayStation and you can download it for free, highly recommend it. Super cool. I'm maybe like 4 hours into it. It's really neat. Very good, like spooky kind of vibes, like not in a horror game kind of way, but just like a unsettling kind of atmosphere sort of way, if that makes sense. All right. Speaking of unsettling atmospheres, let's check out what's going on in Yarnum. I hear it's a super cool place. I'm sure we'll have a good time and not get murdered. The Long Hunt Introduction. Of the monsters created by the Beast Plague, the Scourge Beasts are the most reviled. These dang old nasty werewolves. God, I hate them. Once human, these terrible monstrosities are fast, agile, and lethal. As of late, more and more of these beasts have begun appearing in central Yarnum, and thus we have been tasked with discovering the source of their increasing numbers as well as eliminating as many as possible. All right. Sounds doable. What could possibly go wrong? All right, start of the hunt. Reveal card number 1. We're doing it. Hunt mission, Source of the Scourge. We must take to the streets of central Yarnum. The number of scourge beasts grows, and we must leave no area unchecked and uncleansed. We should also gather what information we can from the surviving townsfolk. Perhaps they can grant us insight into the cause of this sudden infestation. End a move on the central lamp tile after you have collected at least 2 insight. So we have to go do 2 side missions and then come back to this starting tile. Seems easy enough. What could possibly go wrong? And, yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Bloodborne Day, as Friday is known to everyone, everywhere. We're going to draw 3 cards, and we're going to do some cool stuff. All right, so we've got 3 side missions available at the Courtyard Lamp tile, the Occupied House tile, and the Ransacked House tile. So we need to explore around and find those tiles. So we drew... Oh yeah, and our weapon this time, attacks with stagger deal 1 extra damage, and we have real fast attacks. And on kill, draw 1 and heal 1. Both of those seem pretty good. We're starting out on the stagger side for totally tactical reasons and not just because I kind of randomly chose it. I've got a great plan for this cool saw. All right, so we're going to play a card to move 2 spaces. So we're going to go 1. Well, we found the ransacked house, so that's good. And it's got a huntsman's minion and a hunter mob in it. A Frankenstein and a group of nasty old men. Seems fine. And I've got 1 more movement. And it says, end a move on the ransacked house tile to reveal card number 12. Okay. Oh, and it's also got 2 items on it. So these guys have 5 and 4 hit points, respectively. So I think maybe I just bail off of this tile. Like, if I come here, then they're each going to move here. I don't know that I can do enough damage to these guys to do anything, like, useful, really. So I've got 1 stagger card. So that would be 3. So, like, I could probably kill one of these guys. So maybe we try to do that instead of retreating off. So let's just get in there. You know, what's the worst that could happen? He said with totally earned bravado. And we're going to attack this. We're going to attack this huntsman's minion. 3. Ooh, hold on. 3, 4. We're not going to attack that guy because we can't actually do enough damage to that guy to kill him. So instead, we're going to attack this hunter mob. Seems fine. So we're going to we're going to try to stagger him. That'll do 2 damage. You know, we're going to try to stagger him with a slash. Okay. So he is going to attack with a special ability, or sorry, with an ability, which says at speed 1, before hunters attack, he would run away and throw a Molotov cocktail at us. But instead, we are going to hit him for 3 damage, rather, because that attack has stagger, and it's going to do 1 extra damage. And since we staggered him, we cancel his attack, so nothing else happens. And then we're going to do a basic attack against him, to which he is going to respond with a basic attack back. Our attack happens on speed 3, his attack happens on speed 2, so we do 1 damage to him and kill him on speed 3. Get out of here, nasty men. No one likes you. Alright, so we get a Blood Echo. We also get to draw 1 card. We drew a Stagger, which is nice. So I think we're going to end our turn here. So a couple of things happen now. First off, we end our move on the ransacked house tile. So we reveal card number 12. Okay. Find card number 12 here. Insight mission. Rescue. As you enter the ransacked house, you catch sight of a young girl hiding in the corner from the monsters stalking her. Once these monsters are dispatched, she can be rescued. Place 1 survivor token on the ransacked house space. Okay. There's a girl in here. Hey, the game cupboard. Thanks for the follow, man. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you enjoy your time in the dice tray with my cat Nugget. He likes hanging out in there. Hopefully you will have a good time as well. So we need to interact with this survivor token to advance the mission. We've got 1 card left. Game cupboard, we've got some Bloodborne going on here tonight. Second time I've played it on stream, we got utterly demolished the first time. So we'll see if we can do a little bit better this time. I'm not super confident, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Yeah, my cat Nugget likes to cheese for the camera a little bit. And I'm doing well. Friday night, got some Bloodborne going. Doing some chill board game hangs in the stream. You know, what more could you ask for? All right, so we're going to end our turn here. Let me make sure I do the order of these things correctly. Excuse me. Once a hunter turn is completed, enemies that are within activation range will activate. Starting a new round. Okay. So this advances at the start of the next round. So we end our turn, and this nasty Frankenstein is going to try to hit us with a brick. So we are going to attack him back with a stagger attack on speed 3, which is great because that's going to cancel anything that he can do because he doesn't have anything that fast. That's not true. He's got a brick swipe that he could do. If we flip a special, we flipped a special. That's great. So our things happen at the same time, and we do 2 damage to each other. 2 damage to him, and 2 damage to us. We've got 4 hit points left. Okay. Easy enough. We advance time 1. We draw 3 more cards. And we see what we can do about this guy. Alright, so +1 damage. Clear this slot, clear this slot. None of these things are great. So, we need to do 3 more damage to this guy to kill him. And before we can do any damage, we have to spend a card to transform our weapon. So we're going to transform it from the saw cleaver to the big saw cleaver. And there's 1 more special in the deck. And there's 3 more cards. So it's 2 basic and 1 special. if he flips his special, we're going to be sad. Because it's going to cancel anything that we try to do. So, we're trying to do 3 more damage to this guy. So, like, I could heavy carve him, which just does 3 damage. Or I could, so I think we're going to... Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a plan. Y'all. We're going to slash, which happens at speed 2, and I played a +1 damage. So it's going to do 3 damage on speed 2. His basic attack is on speed 1, right? So we got a 2/3 shot of just killing him right now. He flipped a basic. Our attack goes off first. We kill the nasty Frankenstein. Get out of here. We get 1 blood echo for the privilege. We also, on kill, heal 1 and draw 1. So we heal 1 damage and draw 1 card. All right. So we've got 2 cards, and we're going to interact with this space with 1 of them, which gets us 2 consumables and advances the quest. So we draw 2 consumables. We got Numbing Mist. On attack, enemy's attack loses all special effects. Okay. And a Pebble. Move 1 enemy within 2 spaces up to 2 spaces. Okay. Those things seem useful. Sure, why not? And also, we are going to reveal card 13. Okay. What's going on with this survivor? Probably totally fine things. You approach the girl cautiously. Suddenly, she bursts past you, darting out into the street, her eyes wild with fear. Move the survivor 4 spaces away. She may reveal tiles during this move. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. She revealed this space, which has a Frankenstein and a Scourge Beast on it. Okay. I mean, why you gotta run that way, Survivor Lady? Complete the mission by ending a move on the space with the Survivor token and have no enemies pursue into that space. Okay. So, basically, we gotta kill all these enemies. Which seems fine, I guess. Let me see what enemy's activation range is, so we can plan out the rest of our turn here. I don't 100% remember how far they'll come at you at. Enemies activate in order based on the hunt board, so it's Frankensteins, then werewolves, then mobs. Okay. Enemies move 1 space toward the hunter. Except for Scourge Beasts, they move 2 spaces. Okay. So, we can play this, our last card, to move back up here. I mean, and that's the end of our turn. So, this guy moves 1 space towards us. This guy moves 2 spaces towards us. 1, 2. And we found some baddies. Ooh, actually, hold on. Instead of doing that, I think we might use our last card to go to the Hunter's Dream and spend this 2 experience before we try to handle all this mess up here. Because you can only have 3 max experience, right? So we heal up. This moves forward 1 for going to the Hunter's Dream. And we're going to spend 2 Blood Echoes to buy 2 upgraded cards. I think we're going to buy the 2... Ooh, actually. Stagger goes 1 faster. Okay. So I definitely like stagger and going 1 faster. We're definitely going to take that. So we flip another one. Dodge, stagger, clear this slot. Okay. +1 damage. Draw 1, heal 1. That would be draw 2 and heal 2. Okay, we're going to take that. Because that stacks with what our weapon already does. So when we kill something on this side of the board, we will draw 2 and heal 2, which seems really good from an action efficiency sort of standpoint. So we're going to ditch 1 regular stagger and 1 regular +1 damage because we replaced them with better things. All right. So now we're going to shuffle up our cool new deck. So I'm the first time I played this after numerous attempts, I made it to the boss at the end of the second chapter of this campaign. The campaign is 3 chapters long, and he utterly destroyed me. And even if he hadn't utterly destroyed me, I wouldn't have had time to kill him before running out of time and losing. So we've got some room for improvement. That is what I really would have liked. Because that would make our... Okay, so I'm definitely trying to buy that next time. Because that will make our stagger attacks on this side do 2 extra damage. Or it'll make that specific stagger attack do 2 extra damage. So, like, we could do this for 4 damage. Which seems really good. Okay. So, time moves forward. And we respawn at this cool lamp. And at the end of this turn, we're going to hit this red space, which is going to mean all the enemies are going to respawn on the map. So, if at all possible, I would like to kill these guys before the end of this turn. I don't think I can actually do that much damage, though. So maybe we just explore a little bit and come back to this after exploring a little bit, because like we can't end a move on the space of the survivor token, have no enemies pursue into that space. Complete the mission by ending a move on the space with the survivor token and have no enemies pursue into that space. So that sounds like if I come over here and kill this guy, then I'll complete the mission even though this guy is still here. That's what it sounds like to me. That's how I'm reading it. So that's what we're going to try to do. So let's see if the cards that we draw will let us do that. +1 damage. Stagger, won't go 1 faster. Okay. And special, okay. Stagger, draw 1. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out how we can do 5 damage to this guy. Or 4, yeah, 5 damage. So that's 4. Like if I throw that right there, that's 4. Oh yeah, okay, we got this, no problem. We're going to spend a card to move 2 over here. Then we're going to do a basic attack here, which is going to happen at speed 1 and do 4 damage. And we're going to flip this, and if it's basic, we're good, and if it's special, we can use our numbing mist, and we'll still be good. All right, it's basic. So we're going to use our hunter's pistol to stagger an enemy on a basic attack. So that staggers him, and he takes 4 damage. Okay. Get wrecked, Frankenstein. And then we're going to play Agile here on our Speed 3 Quick Cut. Because that's going to go at Speed 4 now. And his special attack, which is the only thing left, or his ability, rather. No, I was right. His special attack is the only card left in here, right? Because we know what these 6 cards are. It's 3 basic, 2 special, and 1 ability. And all of them are out here except special. Which happens on Speed 3. We're going to be on Speed 4, so we're going to kill him. So he flips special. I'm shocked. Can't believe it. We kill him. Get out of here, you. And then I believe we complete this mission. Whoa, game cupboard. Have a great night, man. Yeah, thanks so much for popping in. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Hope to see you guys around. Have a great night. Okay, so we rescue this person. Great, we did it. Reveal card 14. Okay. I'm not actually 100% sure what the trigger of completing this thing is, but in the interest of keeping this going, we're just going to say that we did it. I don't know if I would technically have to like move off and then move back on. Or honestly, I might have just, when I walked on there and ended my movement, I might not have had to kill that Frankenstein in the first place because no one pursued me onto that tile, which is specifically what that says. So either way, I think we did it. All right. Rescue. You grip the girl's arm, keeping her from further flight. I'm not infected. Please let me go, she pleads, tugging at your grip. Now that she is close, the girl does indeed reek of the beast stench, though whether this is from the plague or the blood covering her is undeterminable. Choose one to complete this mission. Strike the girl down or spare her and order her to flee. Okay. Ooh. All right. What do you guys think? Spare her or strike her down? I'm of the opinion that the Bloodborne universe is much more of a strike her down kind of universe, personally. But I'm open to suggestions from the chat. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sewer Dog. All right, let's strike her down. Merciless Conviction. The hunter that completed this mission gains 1 blood echo. Speaking of which, we got a blood echo for killing the Frankenstein. And the Carol Rune Blood Rapture. Okay. I mean, Blood Rapture sounds like a thing you probably want in Bloodborne, right? Which says, on kill, draw 1 and heal 1. All right, so we got a serious thing going on here with drawing 1 and healing 1. Speaking of which, I should have drawn a card when I killed that Frankenstein. So we've got 1 more card in hand now. Or actually, we moved and then attack. Yeah, okay. So I've got 1 card in hand. And we've got 1 insight, which is nice. We're halfway to where we need to be. So these are going to get reshuffled. And the question now is, 1, 2, I guess we probably just go back to the Hunter's Dream now. So I've only got 1 card, right? So I could use it to run past this werewolf and come here and just explore some. But I'd like to go spend these blood echoes on better cards. So I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to use this last card to go to the Hunter's Dream, which bumps this forward 1, which is going to repopulate the map. So we're in the Hunter's Dream. So the Frankenstein comes back. Both Frankensteins come back. This is and also this mob of men comes back. So presumably we're going to explore up this way away from these guys. And we've got $2. Oh yeah, and we get to refill that. Take these back. Okay, so we definitely want stagger +1 damage. Dodge, draw 1, clear this slot. Okay. Stagger, draw 1. Ooh, okay. I think we take stagger and draw 1. Also. So now we need to get rid of 2 cards. We're going to get rid of a basic +1 and a basic draw 1. Actually, maybe we'll just get rid of 2 basic draw 1s. Yeah. Sure. Who needs to draw 1? Not me. Not me, that's who. Okay, so we can flip our weapon for free. We refill our pistol for free. +1 damage, cannot suffer from stagger or stun. I mean, that seems good. Okay. Quick cut. All right, so we refilled the board. We're going to respawn here. Time's going to move forward 1. And we're going to reposition this down a little bit so we can explore up this way. So we need to do one more insight mission. Finish shuffling up our cards here. Whoop. All right. We draw 3. Time moved forward. Okay, so what do we got? Bunch of good stuff. We are going to spend a card to move 2. We're going to move here, flip a tile. We found Odin Chapel. Which is not one of our mission spaces, so that makes us sad. We come there. But I want these cards, though. We're going to spend another one to move here. Actually, hold on. We came back here. We're going to spend another one to move here and then here. We found another non-mission territory, which is totally great. It does have a consumable on it, which is nice. And also a werewolf, which is less nice. So if I interact with that space, I feel like that werewolf gets to come attack me, but I don't know if it's only if I'm on the same space or not, so let me check. If a hunter ever interacts while there are enemies in their space, those enemies immediately attack. The hunter does not get to make an attack or dodge against those enemies in response. If the hunter is slain, they do not get to interact. Okay, so. So I could interact and pick up this consumable. Or I think I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to wait for this werewolf to come attack me. Unfortunately, we didn't draw... Like, there's only 2 tiles left, and it's the 2 mission spaces that we need. So, you know, we didn't draw one. But what are you going to do? So, we're going to wait. This guy's going to come over here and attack us. We are going to... His basic attack... okay. Ooh, basic. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to do a quick cut on this guy, which has stagger and happens at speed 3. He does a special, which is a combo slash. Okay. So we do 2 damage to him. and stagger him. But his combo slash, so the first part gets knocked out. Oh, we also get to draw one. We drew a stagger. Okay. It says, even if this attack is dodged or staggered, Hunter must dodge speed 2 or suffer 2 additional damage. Alright, so his combo attack still hits us for 2. Which is annoying. Not gonna lie, it is annoying. Okay, time moves forward. The question is, do we discard this basic stagger card? I think we just draw 2 more, because this basic stagger card is a card that we want to use to kill this werewolf, basically. Okay, so we've got stagger plus 1 damage, stagger, and dodge. Alright, so we're going to attack this werewolf on speed 3. He's going to do a special combo attack. This time, it's not going to hit us, though, because we are going to hit him for 2 damage on speed 3 and kill him. Get out of here. No one likes you, jerk. We get a Blood Echo. And we're going to activate our Blood Rapture rune to draw 1 and heal 1. Okay. So rapturous is our blood. And now we're going to use a card to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. And we successfully found one of the mission spaces we were looking for. The Courtyard Lamp, reveal card 5. Okay. I'm doing it. On the hunt. Entering, you find a large mob of townsfolk, all gathered around a blazing pyre constructed in the center of the courtyard. Upon it lie the bodies of numerous scourge beasts. Suddenly, from behind, you hear shouting, "More infected!" as the mob begins to surround you. Reveal card number 6. Surround the courtyard lamp with fog gates. Okay. I mean, why you gotta be like that, man? Why you gotta be like that? Stupid hunter? Stupid mob. Alright. Spawn 1 hunter mob. Here. It respawns to the space on reset. Complete this mission by slaying this hunter mob. Reveal card 7. Place 1 insight token here. Okay. When the hunter mob would be slain, instead remove 1 token and heal all wounds from it. All tokens are returned on reset. Okay, so this guy's got 8 hit points, which is a whole lot of hit points. Whole lot of hit points. And we reveal card 7 by killing this guy. Okay, there's card 7. So we need to do 8 damage to this guy and also not die. Which, we could probably do. Special. His ability is still there, which is annoying. So, what are we going to do about it, I guess, is the question. I think we're going to... Ooh, okay. Yeah. What are we going to do about it? I just don't know. I think we're going to attack him, first off. And he is going to do a basic attack, which happens at speed 2. We're going to use our pistol to cancel his basic attack. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Okay. Our attack happens at speed 2 and does 4 damage to him. Because it is it has stagger and +1 damage. So we took off his insight token with 1 shot, which seems good. The trick now is, right, he's going to activate at us, and we can't do anything about it. We've got a dodge card in hand, right? But we can't dodge because all of our slots are full. So we're going to use our last card to flip our weapon. And then we're going to end our turn. And he's going to punch us in the face. Specifically, he's going to do 2 damage to us directly in our face. I got to be like that, man. So time advances. 1, 2, 3. We draw 3 more cards. And we need to do 4 damage to this guy. So he's got 2 cards left. One of them is an ability, and one of them is a basic. Ability and basic, okay. So we can do this. Basic. Yeah, okay. So we're going to attack him at speed 2 with a stagger. And he is going to do his special ability, which is going to get staggered, which is nice. Okay, so we do 3 damage to him and stagger him out of his Molotov thing, where he would run away from us and throw a Molotov cocktail at us. Eddie Ruger, how you doing tonight, man? Welcome in. Bet him with a sword. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. These nasty werewolves just won't leave us alone. We got werewolves, we got Frankensteins, we got groups of angry old men. We got all kinds of nasty stuff going on in Yarnum. Hey, how are you doing tonight, man? Welcome in. We're playing a little bit of Bloodborne here. Okay, I had a plan. What was the plan? Oh yeah, the plan was to do a quick cut, which happens on speed 3. His only card left is a basic, which happens on speed 2. So we kill him before that happens. Get out of here, jerk. Nobody likes you. We heal 1 and draw 2, which seems good. Heal 1 and draw 2. Okay. We get a blood echo for killing the dude, and we reveal card number 7. Awesome. I watch these all the time. It's the first time I got my chat working. Nice. It's going all right, man. It's going really well. I've been streaming for what, a couple months now, I guess, maybe a month and a half, something like that. And it's a lot of fun. It certainly helps me play more games. Okay. On the hunt. Distribute the hand lantern reward and Ludwig's rifle firearms among the hunters. Okay. So we found a gun. And we found a hand lantern. These things seem fine. Where's my hand lantern? Well, did I skip it over? Hand lantern, there we go. All right, hand lantern says, hunter turn, teleport to any lamp space. Okay. And Ludwig's rifle says, when an enemy moves into your space, deal 2 damage to that enemy. All right. So this fog goes away, and we've got a bunch of cards. Oh. Yeah, Eddie, thanks for tuning in, man. Always appreciate the watch. Yeah, I do it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6. If you enjoy this kind of thing, All right, so we are going to... Whoa. So very wrong about games. Thanks for the follow, man. How are you doing tonight? Hope you enjoy your time in the dice tray with my cat Nugget. He likes hanging out in there. Hopefully you'll have a good time as well. So we are going to use our hand lantern to teleport to the central lamp. Which I believe is going to advance the main hunt mission and to move on the central lamp tile after you've collected at least 2 insight. We did the thing. Great job, us. Reveal card number 2. Okay. Source of the Scourge. Your senses flare at the sound of rapid moving claws. You turn just in time as a scourge beast much larger than the rest leaps at you, its eyes glowing a haunting blue. Okay. Surround the central lamp tile with fog gates. Spawn 1 scourge beast. Reveal card 3. Okay. All right. So, a scourge beast spawns in with 8 hit points. And I believe he is basically the boss of the scenario. So, let's see if we can't get him. Oh boy, come on. Get another fog gate here. All right. So we got ourselves a nasty, a much more nasty werewolf than ever before. 8 hit points. Okay, so, let's see. Toss all these over here. And the question now is, can we do anything about this guy before having to bail to the Hunter's Dream? Because I don't know that we actually can. We would need to do 8 damage to him this turn, because when this turn ends, he's going to respawn with full health. So maybe we bail to the Hunter's Dream and come back loaded for bear. What do you say? Because we've got two blood echoes that we don't want to lose. Hunters may enter a tile surrounded by fog gates, but may never leave except by going to the Hunter's Dream. They may not return to that space from the Hunter's Dream. Okay. Pursuing a hunter, blah, blah, blah. Enemies not. Example. Yeah, okay. So, we are going to use a card to go to the Hunter's Dream. Because this is a scene, this is a bad scene. We can't do anything about it for right now, right? So that refreshes all of our stuff. And we get to buy 2 more upgraded cards with our 2 blood echoes. So what do we want here? We got a better dodge. Okay. We're going to buy this upgraded dodge. Draw 1, cannot suffer any of that stuff. +1 damage after attack, heal 2. Okay. I think we'll take this rallying also, which lets us heal a little bit. Ooh, after dodging, deal 2 damage to the enemy. That's good. All right, so what are we going to discard? We're going to discard 1 dodge because we got a better dodge. And we're going to discard 1... +1 damage because we got a better +1 damage. Okay. Easy enough. So now we can't spawn back in on this lamp. We can spawn in right here though. Because now this lamp is broken because there's a boss in there. So very wrong about games. How are you doing tonight, man? Playing some Bloodborne here. Hopefully we're going to take these werewolves to town. This first round seems to be going significantly better than the first rounds went last time. I'll tell you that for free. We're going to flip to the other side of our weapon here. And we're just going to try to get in there and mess this guy up. What do you say? He's got 8 hit points. So we need to do some dirt to him. Also, his ability gets replaced with a 3 speed, 3 damage attack that staggers and stuns, which is really bad. You also can't stagger him out of it. So that's great. That's a bad one. That one's gone. Okay. Den Turkin, how are you doing tonight, man? It's a cooperative game. I'm playing it solo. But it does play up to four players, I think. Yeah, 1 to 4. But I am playing it true solo, one hunter. We got our cool saw boy here, trying to go to town on these nasty werewolves. All right. Speaking of which, let's draw some cards and see what happens this turn. All right, so time advances. We're here. We need to kill this guy. He's got 8 hit points. We drew a bunch of stagger cards, which is great because we're on the side where stagger attacks deal extra damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So for example, this visceral attack does 4 damage to him, which is super good. Yeah, that's it. It's super good. All right, so we're going to spend 1 card to move 2. 1, 2. And then we are going to attack him with this visceral attack. And he is going to do his ability, which is quite bad, actually. Because his ability is Scourge Beast makes 1 quick swipe attack. It cannot be staggered. Deals +1 damage and gains stagger and stun. So we're going to use our Numbing Mist to cancel all of that attack's special effects. So it loses stagger and stun. It's still going to hit us for 3, which, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And it does 4 damage to him, which gets rid of this insight token. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight? This is the second time I've streamed this, and I've played it a couple times off stream, and I got utterly destroyed the last time I streamed it. It seems to be going better this time, but, you know, I would hate to count my werewolves before they hatch here, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, because this guy could just, like, kill us right now, which is a real shame. So, like, I could attack him now for 2 more damage, right? But then... Yeah, his special attack kills us right now. And we don't have anything we can do about it. So we're going to wait and let him attack us. So he is going to attack us. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to attack him also. And he does a basic attack. Which I'm going to cancel him out of. And I do 2 damage to him. Alright, so we need to hit him for 2 more damage. Time advances. Yeah, Bloodborne, man, Bloodborne is one of my all-time favorite video games, but it's certainly a game that puts in some work on you, you know? Like, I played it for a couple hundred hours, and the first X hundred were a real... There was some bad stuff going on, you know? With regards to... I mean, there's just some real nasty stuff in that game. Every time I've thought about playing it again, I think back to, like, the real annoying parts, and I'm like, maybe I'll just watch someone play it on YouTube or something for a little while. It's a great game, though. Like, the whole vibe of it and the way the story goes, like, just all speaks directly to, like, my personal aesthetic, you know? Okay, so we've got a couple of ways to kill this guy. Um, and I don't think he can kill us. So let's do it. We're going to use this basic attack here. He is going to flip his card, and it's going to be special, which is a combo slash, which happens at speed 2. Our attack happens at speed 3, hits him for 2 damage, and kills him. Get out of here, werewolf. No one likes you. We get a blood echo for killing him. And also, we reveal card number 4. We have completed the hunt. Prey slaughtered, Scourge Alpha. Distribute the Bloodstone Shard and the Carol Rune Moon reward among the hunters. Okay. I'm doing it. Where are those things? Carol Rune Moon says, when you are slain, keep 1 blood echo. Okay. So when you die, normally you lose all your blood echoes. So that's nice. And we also get the Bloodstone Shard, which you place on an attack slot, and it makes that attack slot deal +1 damage. Okay, I mean, that seems really good. Yeah, Dan, like you've just got to go into it knowing it's just punishing, you know. But if you can get yourself into that, like, just grind it out and get better at it sort of mentality, but you definitely got to be in the mood for it. I mean, the good thing about all the Souls-like games, by From, at least, I haven't played a ton of the kind of clone ones, is that if nothing else, you can just grind your stats up to make it easier if you're willing to put the time in, you know? Like, obviously, some lunatic people can beat New Game Plus, you know, naked with level 1 stats and stuff, because they're just lunatics. But, you know, us mortals, we can just grind until our stats are better to make the game easier. Okay. So, reveal card 4. Right, okay. The beast lets out one final roar before slumping to the ground. In the distance, you spot a group of the creatures seemingly watching the fight. Readying yourself for attack, you instead find them turning and bounding off deeper into the district. Okay, so we successfully completed Chapter 1, and it went pretty well, I'm not going to lie. I feel like that one went pretty well. We've got one more Blood Echo also, which lets us upgrade another card, and I think we're going to take Counter-Strike, which says, after dodging, deal 2 damage to that enemy, which seems really good. Dodge, stagger, clear this slot. Okay. Played Sekiro. I did not play Sekiro. I would really like to. It's definitely on my to play list, but I haven't got around to that one quite yet. So if you guys give me 1 second, I'm gonna grab myself a water and come back. We'll set up Chapter 2, and we'll just keep doing it, man. I believe Chapter 2 has a big nasty boss at the end of it, so we'll see how that goes. Give me just a minute here, and I'll be right back, you guys. Right. We're back. We're back. I've got a buddy that's really into all of those, more of a suffer through them once type. As soon as he beat Sekiro, he played it again. Yeah, I've heard nothing but awesome stuff about Sekiro. I thought it looked awesome. I just, it's on the list. All right, so chapter 2. Same monsters. We're going to re-randomize their order and their abilities, because these things are all double-sided. And we'll shuffle them up. Because their order here also determines like where they spawn on the map and stuff. Okay. And let's figure out the setup here. Before creating the tile deck, take the graveyard, the Tomb of Odin, and one random unused tile. Okay. Graveyard. Tomb of Odin. Redraw the random tile if it does not have at least 2 exits. Connect the graveyard to the central lamp. Okay. Central lamp. Graveyard. Connect the random tile to the opposite side of the central lamp. Okay. Guess we should take a random tile then. How about this one? Aha. Then connect the Tomb of Odin to the random tile. Okay. So we need Iosefka's Clinic. Odin Chapel. I had that last game. Where is it? Odin Chapel. The Great Bridge. Great Bridge. Great Bridge. Tomb of Odin and 2 random tiles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need one more random tile. We have done the thing. So we'll shuffle these up. And we are ready to go. At least once I put monsters on this board here. We got them Hunter Mob over here and 1 item. And we've got a Huntsman's Minion over here and also 1 item. Okay. Start of the hunt. Reveal card 18. We can do that. All right, card 18. Hunt mission, Source of the Scourge. We have taken the first steps towards cleansing Central Yarnum of the Scourge infestation, but our efforts have not gone unnoticed. The beasts have fled deeper into the district, and some seek to avoid us. Perhaps some bait can be used to lure them out. During their turn, hunters may discard 1 consumable to spawn 1 Scourge Beast in their space. Each time you slay a Scourge Beast, gain 1 corpse token. Hunters may discard held tokens while on the graveyard tile, placing them on this card. When this card has 2 corpse tokens on it, reveal card 19. Okay, so we got to kill 2 werewolves. Go to the graveyard and place their corpses in the graveyard. Okay. We could do that, surely. Also, Iosefka's Clinic, Odin Chapel, and the Great Bridge all have side missions for us. We will have to reveal, or we'll have to complete 2 side missions. And if memory serves, last time I said we probably want to find the boss somewhere around here so we can have enough time to actually kill them. So we'll see if we can make that happen, I guess. So right now we need to find some, instead of drawing a random, oh, there's also a consumable up here. Okay. Instead of, wait, what was I about to say? We need to find and complete 2 side missions. And presumably, while we're doing that, we'll probably run into some werewolves that we can kill. So, draw 3 cards. Stagger, stagger, and dodge. Or stagger, +1 damage, and dodge. And that heals us after we attack also. Okay, so, there's only 4... yeah, there's only 4 tiles in the stack here, and 3 of them are our mission tiles. So, we're going to spend a card to move 2, come up here for 1. We found the Great Bridge, which has a werewolf on it. It also has an item on it. Sewer Dog, I believe you were watching the last time we played this. This seems to be going better than it did last time. Move this down so you can see those. Maybe it's just my impression of it, but it certainly seems to be going better. I don't know if I was using a hunter that I just didn't click with last time or what, but we're certainly giving these guys a little bit more of the business this time around. I say that very confidently, having not run into the boss yet. Okay, so I've got 1 more movement. So, I mean, I could just go up there and try to kill this guy, I guess. Because I could do... I mean, I could just kill this guy with literally 1 hit right now. So, like... maybe let's just do that, I guess. We move up here. We're going to use our visceral attack here. Didn't leave myself enough room for the enemy cards. That's fine. He is going to attack us with a special, which is a combo slash, which happens on speed 2. So our attacks happen simultaneously. He hits me for 2, and then 2 more. I am going to dodge 1 of those, though. So I take 2 damage. And then we hit him for 2 plus 1 plus 1. So 4 damage. So we kill him. Get out of here. That gets us a corpse token. So we're halfway to being able to do the graveyard business. I'm also going to use my Blood Rapture Carol rune to draw 1 and heal 1. And I get a Blood Echo. Okay. That all seems nice. Now I've ended a move on the Great Bridge tile. So let's reveal card 35, because we're going to also find a side quest here. Yeah, the first time around, we just got absolutely wrecked. Again, like this guy has a much more like a lot faster attacks, and I've got a lot more stagger cards. So like that seems to be working out pretty well for us. All right, last minute rescue. As you enter the massive bridge, you hear the familiar gunshot of a hunter's firearm. Rushing forth, you come across the sight of a hunter slumped against a wall, firearm raised as a towering figure approaches. Reveal card 36. Surround the great bridge tile with fog gates. Spawn one nasty Frankenstein. Okay. Indomitable. Place one insight token on this card. When the huntsman's minion would be slain, instead remove the token and heal all wounds from it. Token is returned on red. Replace its special with speed 1, 4 damage, block 2 damage from the hunter's attack, and it can't be staggered. Wow, okay. Thankfully, special's already out of the deck, so we don't have to worry about that quite yet. Reveal card 37 when you kill him. Okay. So we need to kill this guy, and he's got 10 hit points, which is a lot of hit points, not going to lie. So I've got this bloodthirsty card. Just isn't gonna do much for us, honestly. Special ability. Discard one card or their attack suffers -2 speed and they can't dodge. Okay. I think we are going to wait for him to attack us. So he attacks us. Then we use this bloodthirsty card here. Actually 2 damage. Is that worth it? I guess the other option is we could use this card to flip our weapon over. And then just tank a hit to the face, basically. Which would do 3-ish damage. We could probably stagger him out of it with our gun, though. Okay, so we are going to... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. We are going to flip our weapon over with our last card. And then he's just going to punch us in the face with a basic attack, which is speed 1 and 3 damage. We are going to use our pistol to stagger him out of it. So time advances. We draw 3 cards, and we need to do 10 damage to this guy. Kind of like right now-ish. So we drew a bunch of stagger cards, which is nice. It would be better on the other side of the... what am I trying to say? It would be nice if it was on the other side where they would do extra damage, but that's fine. So that'll do 1 damage and draw 1. Yeah, okay. We're going to use a quick cut on speed 3. He is going to do a basic attack. Which is on speed 1. So we stagger him out of it, do 1 damage to him, and draw a card. We do a dodge, which is fine. Now we're going to use our agile card on heavy carve, which is going to do 4 damage to him and happen on speed 2. He's going to use his special ability. His special ability says, Hunter must discard 1 card or their attack suffers -2 and they can't dodge. Okay. So we're going to discard a card to make that not happen. Then they draw another attack card. It's a basic attack, which happens on speed 1. So we stagger him out of it. and do 4 damage to him, which gets rid of this insight token. And we need to do 5 more damage to him, which is a non-trivial amount of damage. We've got to dodge, and we know that his last thing is going to be an ability. Ooh, that's actually... No, it's going to be special, right. Can't be staggered. Deals 2 damage to all other hunters on this space unless they dodge. Okay. So we can dodge out of the way of that, no problem. So we're going to stop and let him attack us. He attacks us, and it's special. Whoever saw it coming. We are going to dodge. So we dodge it. Done. That gets cleared. Time advances. We draw 3. All right, stagger, +1. So we need to do 5 more damage to this guy. And he's shuffling these up now. And he's got attacks in there that could, like, just totally wipe us out. Flip. 3, 2. Yeah, okay. So what we are going to do is spend 1 card to flip our weapon over. We're going to put Bloodstone Shard here on Quick Cut. Okay. We're going to do a basic attack on Quick Cut, which is going to do 3 damage to him and stagger him on speed 3. He has flipped a basic attack. So we stagger him out of his attack and do 3 damage to him. Seems nice. And then we're going to use our other stagger card here, which is going to do 2 damage to him and stagger him on speed 3. He flipped his ability, which says, Hunter must discard 1 card or their attack suffers -2 speed and they cannot dodge. Okay, so we don't have any cards to discard. So our attack is happening on speed 1 now. And he hits us for 4 damage, which is a lot of damage, not going to lie. But, thankfully, it's not quite enough damage to kill us. And then we do 2 damage to him and kill him. Get out of here, Frankenstein. No one likes you. Oof. So we got 1 hit point left. Okay, so we reveal card number 37. Last minute rescue. Checking over the hunter, he still lives, but only barely. He is not a hunter of the dream, however. If he is to survive, we must get him someplace safe. Place 1 survivor token on the Great Bridge space. Where's a survivor token these days? Nope, that's a corpse token. Hold on. Survivor token? Yes. Okay, there we go. Any hunter may pick up that token when they move out of that space. It respawns to the Great Bridge if the hunter teleports or goes to the dream. Complete this mission when hunter ends a move on Iosefka's clinic or on Odin Chapel. Okay. So we have rescued the guy, and we have to take him somewhere to heal him up, basically. We don't have any more cards, so time advances and we draw 3. Time advances and we draw 3 cards. All right. After dodging, stagger, draw one. Okay. So there are 3 tiles left in the draw pile, and 2 of them are the tiles that we're looking for. It's going to make me very sad if we don't find one that we're looking for first. So we're going to slide this down. Whoop. And we're going to pick this survivor up, and we're going to spend 1 card to move. Right, rearranging stuff here. We're going to move up here, and we're going to hope it's one of the 2 tiles that we're looking for. It is. Look at that. Incredible. Okay. We come to Odin Chapel. Hopefully that is on screen. Looks like it is. Okay. We have ended a move on Odin Chapel. Reveal card 39. Okay. Card 39. Where are you, card 39? Ominous warnings. Distribute the Old Hunter's Bone reward. Whoop. Throwing stuff all over the place here. And the repeating pistol firearm among the hunters. Okay. Where's my Old Hunter's Bone? Old Hunter's Bone says, when you are attacked, automatically dodge that attack. Wow, okay. So you can only hold 2 items at once. We've got a Bloodstone Shard here, which I really like. We've got a Hand Lantern here, which will let us immediately teleport to any lantern space. But I think we're going to put that one in our inventory and take this Old Hunter's Bone, which lets us automatically dodge an attack, which seems really good. And then we found a new gun, which is the repeating pistol. When an enemy makes a basic attack, automatically stagger that enemy. Okay, well, it's the same thing as the pistol that we've got, but it's better because instead of... so this one is discard 1 card to refresh this pistol. This one says discard 1 card to refresh, or refresh for free when you transform your weapon. So this one is strictly better, so we're going to take that. I like things that are better. So we got a couple of cool new guns. And ominous warnings. As you enter the old chapel, the hunter comes to. He stands, although weakly. Thanks. Looks like my hunt has ended for now, but be warned, I believe there to be some greater threat out there this night. Something greater drives these beasts forward, though what, I do not know. Okay. So we've got 1 insight now, which is good. We have also ended a move on Odin Chapel. So we can reveal card 29 and get another insight mission. Odin Chapel. As you approach the old chapel, the smell of warding incense fills your nose. You cautiously press on the large wooden doors. If you have Moment of Mercy, reveal card 30. Otherwise, reveal card 33. I believe you get Moment of Mercy for not killing that little girl that we killed earlier. But that is not what we did. So we have found shelter at Odin Chapel. From the darkened corner of the chapel, a hunched and robed figure addresses you. Ah, a hunter, are you? Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. If you spot anyone with their wits about them, bring them to this here Odin Chapel. They'll be safe here. Hunters also gain 1 survivor token when they pick up consumables from consumable spaces. These tokens are lost if the hunter teleports or goes to the dream. Hunters ending a move on the Odin Chapel tile place their held tokens on this card. Complete this mission when 2 tokens have been placed on this card. Okay. So we need to go pick up 2 consumables. which will get us 2 survivors, and then we need to bring them to Odin Chapel. All right. That seems doable. Oh, we also should have got a blood echo when we killed that whatever that guy was. All right. Shelter at Odin Chapel. All right. So, we need to get 2 survivors and bring them back to Odin Chapel. As our second insight mission. And I think what we're going to do first is bail to the Hunter's Dream. What do you say? Because we've only got 1 hit point, and we also have 2 blood echoes, which we would very much like to we'd very much like to trade those in and get better ones, or better cards rather. Although we could right now come here for 1 card and interact with this to get a consumable and a survivor. The trick with that is, ooh, that's actually probably better. It's going to cost us time, but yeah, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to come here and pick up this consumable. Which is going to get us a sedative. Hunter's turn. Draw 1 card and remove 1 frenzy. Okay, I haven't run into frenzy yet, but it was really bad in the video game, so it's probably bad here also. That also gets us a survivor. Ooh, hold on. No. No, we're not going to do that. Sorry, that doesn't make sense. Because we still only have 1 hit point. I had a plan. The plan doesn't actually work, though. So instead of doing that, we're just going to go to the Hunter's Dream. Like I said we were going to. Because we would drop the survivor when we went to the... these tokens are lost. Yeah, if we went to the Hunter's Dream, we would lose our survivor token. So we're just going to go here, which advances time, which refills the board. So we get a werewolf here. And that's it. Which is fine, because we need to kill this werewolf anyway. Because we need 1 more corpse token. So that's fine. We're going to spend our 2 insight to upgrade 2 cards. I think we're going to upgrade one of our dodges to this dodge, which also has a stagger on it. And we flip another card. And we got a bunch of purple cards here. Draw 1 card, clear this slot. Okay. Dodge, dodge, dodge. 3 dodges. +1, +1. What do we have left that's just basic? I think we're going to get rid of this our last basic +1 damage and take this +1 damage that says cannot suffer, stagger, or stun. Okay. Okay, so now I believe we can spawn in at any lamp when we respawn. So, but let me double check that. I believe that is the case, though. Players may go to the Hunter's Dream from any space on the map. Starting a new round. Hunter's Dream, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Players will refill their hand as normal. Place their miniature on any space containing a lamp on the map. Okay, right. So, time moves forward. We draw 3 cards, and we respawn at any lamp on the map. So we need to kill this werewolf and pick up 2 items. Basically is what we need to do. And then take the 2 items back to Odin Chapel. So I'm thinking we just come down. We come here, kill this guy. Come down here, kill this guy. And then swing back up to Odin Chapel. So I think we're going to toss... We're going to actually take the hand lantern back for the time being. Ooh, no, we can't do that. I wanted to do that because that would save us some time of having to run across the map to come back up here. But I keep forgetting you drop the survivors when you teleport. So it's not going to help us. So we'll just keep the old hunter's bone. And we're going to respawn here. And the question is, I guess, do we... Where do we put the bloodstone shard? And do we want to... I guess we'll put it there. Yeah, okay. So, we're going to use 1... 2, 3... Yeah, okay. We're going to use 1 card to come here. We are going to use 1 card to attack the this werewolf. And we're going to use Bloodthirsty, which gives it +1 damage, and on kill, draw 1, heal 1. And there's a bloodstone shard there, so it's going to hit for 4 damage. And he is going to do special, which is a combo slash, which is going to hit us for 4 damage. It's going to hit us. We're actually going to dodge 2 of that damage using the old hunter's bone. So we dodge 2 of it. And then we do 4 damage to this werewolf and kill him, which gets us another corpse token. And heals us for 1, gets us a blood echo, and lets us draw a card. We drew stagger and +1 speed. Okay. So we're going to use one of our cards to interact with this space, which picks up this item, picks up a survivor, and gets us a consumable. The consumable we get is lead elixir. On attack, block 1 damage. Okay. Seems fine. Then we're going to use our last card to move 2 spaces down here. Presumably to come kill this hunter's mob. But we'll get there in a second. So time advances. We draw 3 cards. And we're going to move 2. Ooh, boy. It's very annoying that we can't get into this tile on this action. +1 damage. 2 damage. Yeah. That's very annoying. Ooh, actually, alright. We're going to use this pebble. It says move 1 enemy within 2 spaces up to 2 spaces. So we're going to move this guy here, which is great because it lets us do some cool stuff. Specifically, it lets us attack him at speed 3 for 2 damage. And he's only got 2 attacks left, and they're both basic. So he does a basic, which hits us for 2. And then we hit him for 2. And then we're going to attack him again at speed 3 with stagger. So it's going to stagger him out of his speed 2 basic attack. And we're going to hit him for 2 damage and kill him. Yay. Get out of here, Hunter's Mob. Nobody likes you. So we get a Blood Echo. And then time advances. We draw 3 cards. We come over here for 1 movement. We interact with this space to pick up this item, which gets us a survivor token, and also a Cold Blood Dew, which just lets us gain 1 Blood Echo. Okay. And Source of the Scourge. Okay. Each time you slay a Scourge, hunters may discard held tokens while on the graveyard tile. All right, so we're going to go ahead and discard our Scourge Beast corpses while we're in the graveyard here to reveal card number 19. Source of the Scourge. Now that we have suitable bait, setting a trap for these instinctive beasts will be easy enough. As we prepare, we should also investigate the havens across the district where the common folk gather during nights of the hunt to see just how far the infection has spread through central Yharnam. When the hunters have collected at least 2 insight, reveal card 20. Okay. So we need to get back to Odin Chapel and drop off our 2 survivors. Which hopefully we'll be able to do. The trick is, there's going to be a werewolf here in between us and them. And we've only got 3 life, which isn't a ton of life. TBH. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Complete this mission. Hunters ending a move on the Odin Chapel tile. Place their held tokens on this card. Okay. So we don't have to, like, not have a monster there also to drop survivors off. So so maybe we just run past this guy and hope we don't die. So we're going to spend this card to flip our... well, no. We're going to spend that card to move 2. 1, 2. Done. All right, so we hit the reset spot. So this guy respawns here. This item respawns here. These hunter mob respawns here. This item respawns here. We draw 3 cards. One, 2, 3. Okay, we can actually do this. Totally fine. No problem. All right, so we're going to spend 1 card to go 1, 2. We're going to spend 1 card to go 1, 2. This guy's going to follow us. These survivors are going to get dropped off here, and we're going to reveal card number 34. And hopefully card number 34 says, yay, you completed this mission, and not, by the way, fight a boss real quick. The shelter at Iosefka's clinic insight mission may no longer be completed. Distribute the Carol rune Odin Writhe among the hunters. Odin Chapel, with its warding incense, incense. Offers protection to all during these nights of the hunt. Okay. Odin Writhe. What does that do? On attack, attack gains stagger and may stagger attacks of the same speed. Okay. I mean, I like the sound of that. We're going to take that. And we're going to put this moon one away for the time being, because you can only have two. And moon lets us keep a blood echo when we die, but we're about to fight a boss, so that seems not important right now. Okay, so we have 2 insight. And this says, when the hunters have collected at least 2 insight, reveal card 20. Okay. From deep in the district, a piercing screech rends the night air. This is not the familiar roar of a scourge beast. With a loud crash, a monstrous figure lands upon our corpse-laden trap. Surround the graveyard tile with fog gates. Okay. I'm doing it. Fog gates. Come on, fog gates. Work with me here. Spawn the cleric beast. Okay. We found a boss, y'all. We found the cleric beast. A very big, very nasty werewolf. When the cleric beast enters phase 2, reveal cards 21 and 22. Okay. So these things are all done. We successfully dropped off some survivors. And we're going to use our final card to go to the Hunter's Dream. Because we need to heal up and spend our XP before we try to fight this big, nasty werewolf. All right. So, what cards here do we care about, I guess, is the main question. Draw one and dodge seems good. Stagger, if an enemy in your space uses ability, discard from hand and deal them 2 damage. Wow, okay. We'll take that. And we've got a Cold Blood Dew, which we can cash in for another XP right now if we want to. Do we have any basic cards left, I guess is the question. We've got 1 basic stagger left, but we kind of want to keep our staggers, because stagger is like what we've got going on, basically. So, +1 damage. Stagger +1 damage, +1 damage, +1 damage. Cannot suffer. So we could get another copy of this Bloodthirsty card, or another copy of this Poised card. But I don't honestly know if an enemy in your space uses ability. Do we care about these things, I guess, is the main question. So maybe we just hold on to our Cold Blood Dew, because I don't really actually care about any of this stuff. All right. So we're flipping all of our stuff back over. And we need to get the boss stuff out. So give me 1 second, and I'll do that. All right. Cleric Beast. Phase 1. He's got 10 hit points. And where's his card? Oh, he doesn't have a card. He's got a special deck of Phase 1 and Phase 2 ability cards. Okay. So these things are, he's just got a bunch of different attacks here, and they're just all super nasty. And then he gets harder when you go to phase 2. And when this hits this red space, he heals all of his hit points on whatever phase he's in. So we need to do 10 damage and also not die before this hits here. Is basically what we've got going on. And then we can worry about flipping to, or worry about phase 2. But basically, if we do like 8 damage to him and then he heals all of it, like, we just probably just lost, you know? All right. So, time advances. 1, 2, 3. We spawn here. And we've got dodge, +1 damage, +1 damage. Oh yeah, and I guess we should figure out which side we want to be on. I mean, probably the side that lets us do extra damage for like... actually... on kill. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Yeah, okay. So, we're going to use one card to interact with the central lamp space to teleport to any lamp space or inside any fog gate. So that teleports us here. And we are going to attack this guy at speed 1 for 5 damage. And we can't be staggered or stunned out of it. Overhead Slam. Targets all hunters in this space. Before the attack, one hunter in this space may exhaust their firearm to place 1 insight token on Cleric Beast's card. This attack deals -1 damage per insight token. Okay, I mean, we'll do that. We gain some insight on his cool attacks. So he hits us for 3. We're also going to pop this lead elixir to block 1. So we take 2 damage. And we do 5 damage to him, which is a whole bunch of damage. I mean, it's halfway there. Or it's halfway to being halfway there, I guess. And then we're going to stop there because we've got a dodge card in hand. So if he attacks on speed 3 or 2, we can dodge it. He attacks on speed 2. Says, cannot be dodged. Okay, well. After this attack, move Cleric Beast 1 space away. Before this attack, the hunter may exhaust their firearm to place 1 insight token on Cleric Beast's card. This attack deals -1 damage per insight token. Okay, so he's going to do 3 damage to us. I guess the question is, can we still play this dodge card to do 2 damage to him, even though we don't actually dodge the attack? I'm just going to say yes. I don't know if that's actually true, but we're doing it. Ooh, I forgot we've got the old hunter bone also. Okay, so now we're going to draw 3 cards. Time is going to advance. Oh yeah, and we did 2 damage to him. A questionable 2 damage, but we did it anyway. So he's at 7. We need to do 3 more damage to him, if at all possible. Okay. Stagger +1. +1 damage after attack, heal 2. Okay. Attacks may stagger. Attack gains. Ooh, okay. Attack gains stagger. Yeah. All right. 4. All right. So step 1 is we're going to spend 1 card to flip our weapon, which is also going to refresh our pistol. 2, 3. Yep, okay. We're going to use Rallying, +1 damage. After attack, heal 2. Hold on. No, we're going to do... Visceral, rather. So it's going to do 1, 2, 3, and also stagger on speed 3. Okay. Speed 2. Targets all hunters in this space. Overhead slam. Alright, so we stagger him, which you love to see it. And we do 3 damage to him, which flips him to stage 2. All right. Oh, did we advance time? I don't remember if we advanced time. I'm going to guess that we probably did. All right, so we're in phase 2 now. He's got 8 hit points. I'm just going to guess that these attacks are real bad. You know, it would make sense for them to be real bad. So we're going to... We're going to wait and let him attack us. We're going to use Rallying. So we're attacking at speed 3. And we've got a thing that we can trigger to make it gain stagger. And we also have something we can trigger to automatically dodge and attack. So he's going to attack us. All hunters in this space must dodge speed 1 or suffer 2 damage and stun. Flip another boss action. Okay. So we... okay. We automatically dodge it. Done. Remove all insight tokens on Cleric Beast's card. Block 2 damage from the attack. Shuffle Cleric Beast's action deck. Okay. So he blocks 2 damage. We do 1, 2, and we heal 2 damage. We're going to use this, so we do 1 damage to him, which is not a lot of damage, but, you know, it is some amount of damage. More than 0. And I guess the question is, can we do enough damage to him this turn to kill him? We need to do 7 more damage. I'm just going to guess probably not. But, so time advances. And we draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to attack him with stagger at speed 2. He attacks us at speed 2, and we are going to trigger this to put an inside token on him. And... Alright, so we attack him at speed 2 and do 2 damage. And then clear this slot. He attacks us at speed 2, and we dodge it and draw a card and clear this slot. Okay? Stagger, draw 1. So we need to do 4 more damage. Which seems unlikely based on the things that we have in our hand. But it might be possible. Alright, so we're going to spend a card first off to flip and that refreshes our gun. And then we're going to attack at speed 3 for 2 damage and stagger. All hunters in the space must dodge speed 1 or suffer 2 damage and stun. Flip another boss action. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what the interaction there is. Let me actually look in the rulebook, because these things are supposed to happen simultaneously, right? So this should happen and then stagger him out of that. But then we're supposed to draw another card, so I don't know what the timing on that is. So hold on for 1 second. Where is the boss stuff in the rulebook? Boss stuff. Enemy actions. Starting a new round. Boss enemies, page 23. Okay. I don't honestly know the interaction of that. I'm going to say we take 2 damage and then flip another card. So his goes on. All right, that's unfortunate. So he activates on speed 3. We activate on speed 3. So we do 2 damage to him, which is not going to be enough damage. We're 3 damage short. And then we draw a card. But then he hits us on speed 3 and kills us. Okay, so time advances because we get sent back to the Hunter's Dream. When time advances, he heals back up to his 8 hit points. We heal back up to 6 hit points. Yeah, okay. So we've got 2 turns to do 8 damage to him, basically, is what it's looking like to me. We refill all these things. Oof. Spicy. This boss is spicy. And I think we're going to pop this Cold Blood Dew to buy Poised and replace this ability thing with it, because this boss doesn't have ability. He just has cards, right? So Cheap Shot is not doing anything for us currently. Like, that's what we really, really, really would have liked instead of the one that we just bought. But, you know, it's fine. Okay, so time advances. We spawn here, and we need to do 8 damage to this guy. Ooh, also, hold on. we definitely forgot to reveal these cards when he entered phase 2. All right, hold on. Remove the fog gates from the graveyard tile. Remove all inside tokens from the cleric beast. Complete the hunt when the cleric beast enters the Tomb of Odin tile. The beast has become enraged, lashing out with deadly force. If we continue this fight here, the damage to the city would be extreme, something we cannot afford. We must lure this creature someplace more isolated. Okay. The cleric beast cannot be damaged. The cleric beast respawns to the graveyard space on respawn. At the end of each round, the cleric beast makes one special bonus activation, moving toward and attacking the nearest hunter with the lowest HP. Complete the hunt when the cleric beast enters the Tomb of Odin tile. Okay, so we boned up this entire encounter by spending an extra 2 turns. So we're going to roll it back. We're going to try to roll it back at least. Because we have to kite him over here instead of killing him. And I failed to notice that. So we had, 3 hit points? We'll say we had 3 hit points. And we're going to put this back to here. And we're going to try to kite this guy. Because we failed to notice that we should have flipped those cards. And presumably we'll have to kill him at the end of the next chapter. Okay, so we're going to use 1 card to go 1-2. He moves here. Well, hold on. We're here. We use 1 card to move here, and he follows us. And then move here, and he follows us. Okay. We use 1 card to go 1-2, and he follows us there. Yeah, I think that rolls it back well enough. I don't know what else we could do really. I don't know that we're going to be able to kite him up there effectively. Because this guy is also going to try to do business to us. So if we stop there, he's going to move toward and attack us. So we have a dodge card. This guy's also going to move. So assuming that we can dodge his attack, we should be able to get in there on the next turn. So let's just stop there. He moves towards us and attacks. Crushing Slam. Good lord, it does 6 damage. Speed 1, 6 damage, cannot be staggered. If they dodge, Hunter's attack deals +1 damage. All hunters in this space must dodge 1 or suffer 2 damage. Okay. So, we are going to dodge. And then clear this slot. The end of each round, the cleric beast makes 1 special bonus activation, moving towards and attacking the nearest hunter. Alright, so that was him. He activated. This guy also activates and moves 1 space towards us. Alright, we draw 3 cards. We're going to move here. He follows us. And then here. They both follow us. Then we're going to move here. They both follow us. Whoa. Complete the hunt when the beast enters the Tomb of Odin tile. Okay, so I guess that ends it. Got a little messy there at the end. Trying to figure out. I don't know if he got another bonus attack on us. Even if he had, we would have taken 2 damage, and that's it. So we would have taken 2 more damage, and we still would have been alive. So One way or the other. He's in there. Woof. Alright, so reveal card 23. Trapping the Beast. Distribute one blood echo and the beast roar reward among the hunters. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, beast roar is what we're looking for. Which hunter turn. Move all enemies in your space up to 2 spaces away. Okay. Seems fine. Alright, so we completed the hunt. Again, it got a little spicy or messy there at the end. When we had to run away from him, and we failed to notice that we had to run away from him. But, you know. Sometimes you miss sometimes you miss a thing. Okay. So that's the end of chapter 2. Which means we're on chapter 3. So, clean all this mess up. Presumably chapter 3 is going to involve killing the cleric beast. I mean, I'm just guessing. Oh, we do have one blood echo also. So I'm definitely buying this Swift card. So let me see what we're getting rid of. Stagger +1 damage. +1 damage. I think we're going to get rid of cannot suffer, stagger, or stun. To take +1 damage, +1 speed. Okay. We have successfully lured the monstrous creature to the tomb of Odin, far enough from the streets of the city so any major damage can be avoided. Hopefully, the beast's attention can be kept here for the time being. Okay. We did the thing. So, get all these enemies off of here. And see what we're dealing with for chapter 3. All right. We need basically the same tiles, looks like. Where's number 17? Connect the graveyard to the central lamp. Connect. So I think we're just setting this up the same way it was set up. Tomb of Odin right here. Okay. ISF's Clinic, Odin Chapel, the Great Bridge, Tomb of Odin. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We need the exact same tiles. So, we're just going to shuffle these back up. And apparently the clinic and the church will be in other places now than they were. That's fine. Okay. Cleric beast stuff. We're here. Re-randomize these guys. Shuffle these up. Yeah, Sewer Dog, we kind of beamed up the rules there at the end when I failed to draw those cards that said, by the way, you can't kill this guy right now. I kind of feel like we would have done all right if we had if the mission was just kill this guy. Because we had 2 full rounds to do 8 damage to him. And as long as we didn't die, I feel like we would have been able to do it. But, you know, that's not what they wanted us to do. So, Chapter 3. Reveal card 40. Okay. We can do that. We can do these things. Finish shuffling up my deck here. And presumably, the end of this is going to be, hey, actually go kill the cleric beast this time. But we'll get there. We will get there. Okay. Card 40 says, Source of the Scourge. From deep within the tomb of Odin, the cleric beast emits a thundering roar. From all around central Yharnam, howls of scourge beasts are heard in return. It would appear this creature has taken up the role of pack leader, summoning the beasts to it. As long as this creature lives, more scourge beasts will be drawn to it. The goal is clear. Reveal card 41. Surround the Tomb of Odin tile with fog gates. Okay. We did it. Spawn the cleric beast there. Okay. Hello. Complete the hunt by slaying the cleric beast. Okay. Well, I mean, hunters may not enter the Tomb of Odin. When the hunters have collected at least 2 insight this chapter, or the second red space of the hunt track is reached. Reveal cards 42 and 43. Okay. The cleric beast has been lured to the Tomb of Odin. While it is distracted, let us use this time to complete the rest of the hunt. Okay. So we need to go to Iosefka's clinic, go to the Great Bridge, or go to Odin Chapel. And do 2, we need to do 2 more side missions, basically. We can do that, no problem. So we're going to draw 3 cards. We should have 6 life also. We draw 3 cards. And we do the dang thing. Hunt mission contained. All right. Here we go, guys. This one's for all the marbles. So we're going to use 1. All right, so he's trapped in there, right? We're going to use 1 card to go. Oh, hold on. Should be an item right there, and a scourge beast right there. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to move 2, definitely. We're going to go, we'll go up here for 1. We found Iosefka's clinic. Great. Once during their turn, the hunter may suffer a wound to draw a card. Okay, we're going to end our movement here. And we're going to reveal card 45 to get a side mission. You approach the large barred doors of the clinic. Knocking upon them, a low female voice enters. If you have both Iosefka's research and Safe Refuge Iosefka's clinic, reveal card 46. If you have Safe Refuge Iosefka's clinic but do not have Iosefka's research, reveal card 51. If you have Iosefka's research but do not have Safe Refuge Iosefka's clinic, reveal card 52. Otherwise, reveal card 24. Okay. 24 we're looking for. We haven't visited Iosefka yet, so. $25, $26. Yeah, okay. Iosefka's research. A soft voice addresses you. A hunter? I'm terribly sorry, but you may not enter. I am Iosefka. This is my clinic, and I cannot allow any chance of infection within. But I might be able to aid you. I am working on a cure for this terrible plague, but I require blood samples from those freshly infected. Will you assist me? Slay a hunter mob or huntsman's minion while it is on Iosefka's clinic tile. Reveal card 25. All right. So, there should be a mob there. Okay. So we need to kite that guy back up there, basically. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. So we're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to go 1, 2. Just going to move him here. Do 4 damage. Jeez, okay. So this guy could do a ton of damage to us, which is a shame. So maybe we don't spend that last card. Yeah, maybe we don't spend that last card to kite him that last space. Because then next turn we could go 1, 2. That'll get him there. And 3, 4. That'll get him there. 5, 6. That'll get him there. It's going to take us a real long time to kite this guy over here, which is super annoying. But I don't know of a better way to do it. Like, unless we just randomly draw, something with a Frankenstein right here or something. But I don't see a better way to do it, honestly. So we are going to go 1, 2 and draw him right here. So then on his turn, he's going to activate and come here and attack us. We don't have any cards, so he's going to do a basic. So we're going to use our pistol to stagger him out of it. Okay, time advances. We draw 3 cards. All right, so we're going to go 1, he's going to follow us. 2, he's going to follow us. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. We need to do 4 damage to this guy to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We are going to use our stagger +1 damage card here, because it's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage at speed 3. Nothing this guy has is fast enough to do anything about that. So he's going to flip his special, which is speed 1, 4 damage. Before that happens, at speed 3, we do 4 damage to him and kill him. We get a Blood Echo. And we reveal card number 25. You knock on the heavy wooden door. After a moment, you hear Iosefka. You have brought me samples, immensely useful. Perhaps you can still be of further use. I require the still warm body of one of those beasts. Lure one here, strike it down, and I'll handle the rest. As you leave, you can't help but feel an underlying ruthlessness has replaced the compassion in her tone. Complete this mission by slaying a scourge beast while it is on the Iosefka's clinic tile. Also, reveal card 27. Shelter at Iosefka's clinic. Hunter, I would ask one other task of you. Should you find any survivors out there, send them here, and I swear on my Hippocratic oath I will protect them, perhaps even cure them, and reward you for your efforts, of course. But we can't complete that one because we did the Odin Chapel one instead. So we can't do that one anymore. Because we sent guys to the church instead, or the chapel rather. So we can just toss this one. We can't do that one. But we need to lure this scourge beast over here and kill him. We've got 1 card left. 20, yeah, okay. We've got 1 card left. So we can move here, and then he would go here. Yeah, okay. We're going to spend 1 card to move here. This guy on his turn is going to activate and move 1, 2. and not be able to attack us. You love to see it. Time moves forward. We draw 3 cards. And... Yep, okay. We're going to move here. This guy's going to pursue us, and they move 2 when they pursue. So he's going to come here, which is right where we want him. Yep, because we are going to attack him with Bloodthirsty. There. 1, 2, 3. We need to do 4 damage to this guy. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yep. And we're going to spend our Carol rune to give that attack stagger, which is going to make it do 4 damage, heal us for 1, and let us draw a card. He is going to do a special, which is Pin and Gnaw, which happens at speed 1. So we do 4 damage to him first and kill him. Get out of here, you. Getting us a Blood Echo and completing Iosefka's research. Distribute 1 consumable and the Iosefka's Blood Vial reward among the hunters. Okay. So we found Bone Marrow Ash, which we can use to refresh 1 reward card. So we could reuse one of these things. Speaking of which, we are going to draw 2 cards. Okay. And we get Iosefka's Blood Vial. Okay. Where's that dang old blood vial? Hunter turn. Heal 2. Okay. We can't take this with us, but we stick it in our inventory. So, you know, we can probably use that later. During a boss fight, for example. Right. Those things. Okay. These things are done. And we've gotten 1 insight. And we've got 3 cards left, which is nice because that means we can still go looking for more insight missions. So we're going to spend 1 to go 1, 2, come down here and draw not the tile that we were looking for. This has a Scourge Beast and a Mob on it. Mob. Scourge Beast. It also has an item. But that's an unfortunate draw for us. So I guess the question is, do we just keep going? Because we're looking for either the great... We'd really like to find Odin Chapel, I guess. Because, like, we could come over here. It's either going to be here or here, right? And there's 2 enemies here. So maybe we bail back up this way. I think actually we're going to... yeah. We're going to come... Ooh, actually, no. Hold on. Yeah. We're going to go 1, 2. This guy's going to follow us up here. This guy's going to follow us over here. Then I guess the question is, do we... do we save this dodge card and dodge whatever he tries to do to us? I mean, that's probably what we do. Yeah, that's probably what we do. Or we could just bail to the Hunter's Dream. Yeah, maybe we actually just bail to the Hunter's Dream. Hold on. So we're here. We got 2 cards in hand. If we go to the Hunter's Dream, we're going to hit the red space when we come back. We've got 2 experience, though. I don't know that we, like, actually care about any of this stuff, but I think it's going to be faster. Like, we'll have to kill this Scourge Beast again, which is a shame. Because of the way these things have come out here, you know? You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to spend this card to run past these guys and explore over this way. And we drew Odin Chapel, which is nice, because it's what we were looking for. These guys all chase us in here, which is probably fine. It's probably totally fine. We end a move on Odin Chapel, so we reveal card 56. All right. Whoa, throwing stuff around here. And we've got 1 card left in hand. Okay. Right. Odin Chapel. You press open the large doors of the ancient chapel. If you have ominous warnings, reveal card 57. If you do not have ominous warnings, but do have safe refuge Odin Chapel, reveal card 59. Do we have? I think we have ominous warnings, right? Yes. Okay. Ominous warnings. Reveal card 57. Okay. Redemption. As you enter Odin Chapel, the familiar sight of the hunter you rescued greets you. He stands reloading his pistol and drawing his weapon. Ah, you've returned. Perhaps I still have some fight left in me, he says, though suddenly gripping his side. Well, perhaps with some assistance. Place 2 insight tokens on this card. Place 1 NPC token on the Odin Chapel space. Okay. Wow, we found an NPC here. He's being real chill about all these werewolves that chased in after me. When a hunter moves out of this space, it may be moved with them. Each time a hunter mob or huntsman's minion is slain in its space, remove 1 token from this card. Okay. Complete the mission when this card has no remaining tokens on it. So we need to take this guy with us and kill 2 hunter mobs or Frankensteins. There's a hunter's mob right outside. And there's another hunter's mob up here. So what we're going to do first is bail to the Hunter's Dream. Just going to advance time once. We're going to spend 2 XP buying cards that we may or may not care about. Dodge. On kill. Like, I don't think we care about any of this indomitable stuff that's out here. +1 damage seems fine. Question mark, question mark. I guess we'll take... Like, I've still got 1 basic stagger attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got 5 other stagger attacks. So, like, I could get rid of this stagger, but stagger is kind of what I'm doing right now, you know? So I think we're going to buy 1 of these and see what flips up. Okay, so a better dodge is certainly interesting. Because that is attack or dodge at +1 speed. Okay, so we are going to buy this better dodge for sure. Like, why couldn't that have come up? I would have... that's annoying. I would have much rather had that. Attack or dodge at +1 speed. Clear this slot. Yeah, okay. So we're ditching these. Yeah. That. And that. All right. These things all flip back over. So we need to, also these guys are going to all reset when I respawn, so I'll go ahead and do that. He's there. This guy's here. Okay. Maybe moved with them each time. 100 moves out of space. Okay. So we're going to respawn here. And we're going to respawn the board there. Right. I like it. So we need to take this NPC with us and kill these two mobs, basically, is the gist of what we need to do to complete our second mission, which is going to unlock the Cleric Beast boss fight. I guess I should be shuffling these face down instead of face up. All right, so it's 2, 3, 5. We'll come on this side first. Okay, so we're here. We're going to take this NPC with us. First off, we draw 3 cards. All right. So we're going to discard 1. To move 2 and come over here. It's 1 damage. So special. So he's got what left? 2 basics and an ability. The ability will run away from us and do 3 damage, which is annoying. So we're going to do this. Stagger +1 speed. Just going to hit him for 4 damage at speed 2. He activates at speed 2 also. We're going to shoot him and cancel his attack. And then punch him for 4 damage. Get out of here. Remove 1 of these insight tokens. Get 1 blood echo. And excuse me. Oh, we also get to draw 1 card because we killed a guy. Okay. Bloodthirsty. Ooh, okay. So the Scourge Beast is going to come attack us, which is the trick now, right? So how do we make him not do bad things to us is the main question. We can stagger at the same speed and automatically dodge an attack, which are both good. Ooh, the bad thing is he's got his ability, which, if it goes off, does it summons another Scourge Beast, which is real annoying. So we got a 50-50 shot that happens. So we could flip this over. That does 4 damage. Yeah, okay. So we're going to use this card to flip our weapon over. Which refills our gun. And then we're going to stop. He's going to come over here and attack us. We are going to attack back with Bloodthirsty, which is going to do 4 damage to him at speed 2. He does a basic to us, which is speed 3 and does 2 damage. We're going to shoot him out of it and cancel that. And then do 4 damage to him and kill him. Get out of here, Scourge Beast. Nobody likes you. Sadly, this guy specifically wants to kill not werewolves because, you know, I guess he's just fancy like that. It does let us draw a card, which we're going to use to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. Because we need to come kill this guy next. All right. Felt like a pretty good turn. This guy activates and comes here. Time advances. We draw 3 cards. And we know the only thing left in this guy's deck is ability, which is going to move him 1 space away and throw a Molotov cocktail at us. So, what do we do then? That does 2 damage. That does 2 damage. Okay, hold on. That would do 2 damage to him. Then he would move. Yeah, okay. So we're going to attack him here for 2 damage at speed 3. Okay. He is going to activate his ability. So we hit him for 2 damage, first off. Hold on. Okay, so first off, we need to move in there. That was what I forgot to do. Then we do the thing that I said. We attack him. We do 2 damage to him. And then he moves 1 space away. And we have to dodge speed 2. We do it. And also deal 2 damage to that enemy with a counterattack, which kills him. Get out of here, you. We get a Blood Echo. And we complete this cool mission. Reveal card 58. Okay. Thrill of the Hunt. The hunt, how invigorating. Come, let us purge the beasts. Distribute 1 consumable. Beckoning Bell. Hunter turn. 1 other hunter teleports to your space. Okay, I'm going to draw another one because that doesn't do literally anything in a solo game. This one says heal 2. That's better. We also get the Carol Rune Hunter. Carol Rune Hunter. Okay. On attack. Attack gains +1 speed. After attack, transform your weapon for free. Okay. I mean, that's really good. I kind of like the 2 that I've got currently, though. But, I mean, we'll revisit that. Alright, so we have successfully completed 2 insight missions. When the hunters have collected at least 2 insight this chapter, reveal cards 42 and 43. Okay. 42 says, remove the contained card and the fog gates from the Tomb of Odin. Okay. At the end of each round, if the cleric beast is not in a space with a hunter, it moves 4 spaces towards the nearest hunter with the lowest HP and attacks. Otherwise, it attacks the hunter with the lowest HP in its space. It is not removed on respawn, but instead heals all wounds and removes all insight tokens. Each time the cleric beast flips recovery, spawn 1 scourge beast in its space. These scourge beasts do not respawn on respawn. Discard this card if the hunters have or gain the Clearing the Pack card. Okay. I don't have that, so complete the hunt by slaying the cleric beast. Okay. Yes. These are gone. Okay. So we're into it now. He's gonna... Where'd it go? Whoop. I just discarded it by accident, I think. Hold on. Yeah. At the end of each round, if the cleric beast is not... Alright, so right now, this guy's gone also. This guy's going to move at me and attack. And I don't have anything I can do. Actually, that's not true. Okay, so before we get into fighting this boss, I'm going to grab myself a drink, and I'll be right back, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And we're going to see if we can't put this werewolf to bed. What do you say? All right. We're back. We're back, baby. I think we've got a pretty good shot at taking this guy out. Okay, where does stuff go? So, he's got 10 health. He's on phase 1. And when we killed that guy, we're going to use our Blood Rapture to draw 1 card. Which is dodge, which is quite nice, because this dude's about to come down and attack us. And we'd really love to be able to do 10 damage to this guy. before here, because that will okay, this is over here. Let me make sure I don't have the no, I don't. Okay. And there's no other special rules of like do a thing. All right, there's not. Okay. All right, so this guy's going to come down here and attack us. Overhead slam. Oh, all right. We're going to have used that to flip our flip our thing, which refreshes our gun. Right, that's what we were going to do. I remember now. Because all our things were full, so we couldn't dodge, right? So, before this attack, one hunter in this space may exhaust their gun to put an insight token on here. And then he punches for 4 damage, but it's 3 because we have insight on him currently. But instead of taking 3 damage, we're going to flip the old hunter bone and automatically dodge that attack and take 0 damage instead. Alright, so that moves forward 1. We draw 3 cards and we see what we get. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's 5 damage. We're going to attack him for 5 damage at speed 2. We're also going to activate stagger, and we can stagger at the same speed. Okay. Lunging swipe happens at speed 2. But we stagger him out of it and hit him for 5 damage. Seems fine. We cancel his attack, so none of the stuff happens. Okay. Then what then? Do we flip our... So we can flip our gun, or we can flip our attack, right? And then that would be 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So we are going to spend a card to flip our... I'm trying to say. Flip our weapon. Woo, man, I'm running out of words here. So that does that. Then we're going to attack at speed 3 or speed 2 for 5 damage. And we're going to flip Bone Arrow Mash. We're going to discard Bone Arrow Mash. Bone Marrow Ash. Ooh. To flip... Nope. To flip the old Hunter Bone back over. Which lets us automatically dodge 1 attack. Speaking of which, he attacks us. It's an overhead slam. Oh, our gun is flipped back also. At speed 2, we are going to automatically dodge the overhead slam and then hit him for 5 damage, which flips him to stage 2. He's got 8 hit points. Okay. putting in some work on this guy right now. So we're going to shuffle up the Phase 2 cards. So the question now is, can we do 8 damage to this guy without getting crushed in the process? So, I mean, first off, he's going to attack us right now, and we don't have any cards in hand to do anything about it. So he attacks us for 3 damage. Move the hunter 1 space away. We can exhaust our pistol to put 1 insight on him. This attack deals 1 less damage per insight token. Alright, so we only take 1 damage, which is much better. We do move 1 away, which is annoying. And then we shuffle up our deck. Time moves forward. Like, if we can do 8 damage to him this turn, we win. If we can't do 8 damage to him this turn, we probably bail to the Hunter's Dream, because if we do any damage to him right now, he's going to heal when that hits that red space. Welcome back, Sewer Dog. You're just in time for the climactic showdown with the Cleric Beast. This time, we're actually going to fight him to the death. We did a ton of damage to him already. And we're about to draw 3 cards and see if we can do 8 damage to him before we have to bail to the Hunter's Dream, because he's going to heal as soon as 1 more round goes by. So we could do 2. It's not looking like an 8 damage turn to me, personally. Stagger and draw 1. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so we're going to start off by attacking for 2 damage at speed 3. Recovery. Each time the Cleric Beast flips Recovery, spawn 1 Scourge Beast in its space. That's annoying. We also had to we had to spend 1 card to move up that way before doing that. Now there's a Scourge Beast here also. Block 2, so he blocks the damage. We do get to draw a card, though. Remove all insight tokens. That's also annoying. And shuffle the action deck. Okay. What kind of speed? This guy's got a 1, 2, and a 3. Okay. Oh boy. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can do 5 damage to him max. So I can't kill him this turn, which is annoying. So I am going to bail to the Hunter's Dream and refill all my like dodge cards and whatnot. Okay. Kill rune. Yep. So I'm trading out my Blood Rapture Carol rune for this one, which gives an attack plus 1 speed and lets me transform my weapon for free. And I've got $3, which is going to let me buy this, this, and this. And let's see if I actually want to take any of these things. So I definitely want to take that stagger card. Stagger for +1 speed. Attack or dodge. +1 damage. So does he have any stagger or stun? I guess stagger and stun. Okay. I mean, I kind of like where my deck is at right now, honestly. So I'm looking at, like, these are the 3 cards that I bought, right? And I just don't know that I want to actually put any of them in here. Like, +1 speed is super nice. So maybe I take that over this. +1 damage, dodge, draw, and clear this slot. Yeah. Ditch. Yeah. We'll ditch that and take that. After dodging. All right. So I think I like my deck where it's at. And this is it. So that moved that there. And we're going to respawn here. All right. So this is for all the beans in Beantown, basically. We got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 turns to do 8 damage to this guy and not die, basically. There's also a super annoying Scourge Beast there. But we're not going to worry about that guy. We're just going to try to nuke this guy. What do you say to that? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I didn't draw any stagger cards, which is super annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can hit him for 4, just like straight up right now. I could come in with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that could hit him for 5. This could hit him for 5 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at speed 3. 5 at speed 4, actually. Ugh. Trying to figure out the best way to take this guy out here. We need to nuke him with damage, and we did not draw the cards that would do that for us, basically. All right, so first off, we have to spend a card to move into his space. Then we're going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 damage, and we stagger him. At speed 2. He spawns a guy. This is fine. This is all fine. We just, we need to kill him this turn, basically. Oh, we're also going to activate this, which is going to let us transform our weapon for free. Are we going to do that, actually? Woof. This is going to be rough if we don't. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to do 3 more damage, huh? Yeah, we'll pop this too, which is going to let us transform our weapon for free. Okay, so he spawned a guy. We dodge one. Oh, hold on, no. We dodge this attack for free. And then we stagger him and do 1, 2, 3, 4, and do 5 damage to him. Okay, we got there. 5 damage. We need to do 3 more damage. We can also transform our weapon for free, which we're going to do. Put this right here. And we're going to attack him for 3 damage. So we attack him for 3 damage, and he simultaneously attacks us for 3 damage. So we block the 3 damage, or we take the 3 damage, and then we do 3 damage to him, which is 8 damage. We killed him. Oof. Alright, we got there. Reveal card 44. Hunt completed. The towering beast lets out one final shrill cry before collapsing to the ground. In the distance, howls and cries of scourge beasts, now retreating from central Yharnam, fill the air. On the horizon, the rays of the sun begin to rise, bringing the dawn and marking the end of this long hunt. You know soon, though, the blood moon will rise once more, and a new threat will call you into yet another hunt. All right. Oof, I did not think we were going to be able to get it on that last turn with the 3 cards that we drew. It just didn't look like it was going to be able to do enough damage. But we got there. Like, we were really looking for any of these stagger cards that would have let us do extra damage to him, but that's fine. Because as it turns out, we got there anyway. Rip the Cleric Beast. These guys scamper off into the night because we killed their boss. All right, and again, that one seemed like it went so much better than the last time around, where we got just completely wrecked. I think this weapon / this hunter just has a much more obvious kind of synergy of like, stagger attacks deal extra damage, and you've got a bunch of quick attacks. So you want to cancel other people's attacks and do extra damage when you do it, you know? Like the guy I was trying to play with last time had a ton of slow attacks that did a ton of damage, but it's just super hard to actually get them off and not get totally wrecked in the process, you know? So yeah, that was the long hunt. We kind of did really well on it, TBH. You know, aside from kind of bonesing up the rules at the end of the second chapter, but that's fine. There are 3 more campaigns in this: The Secrets of the Church, The Growing Madness, and The Fall of Old Yharnam, which all have new enemies and new bosses, all kinds of stuff. And then I've also got the Kickstarter expansion stuff, which has like a randomly generated dungeon mode and like other stuff. I haven't even looked through it, honestly. But yeah, I will definitely be coming back to this in the near future to play through another campaign, because that was really fun. So I think I'm going to call it there for the evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. As always, hopefully you had fun watching me beat up those nasty werewolves and nasty old men and nasty Frankensteins, you know? So many nasty monsters getting sawed. So yeah, I'll be back on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern, playing the new Scarlet Witch hero pack for Marvel Champions. I'm very excited about it. I was thinking of cleaning all this up and playing a game with her right now, but I just I don't want to put all this stuff up right now. So so I'm not going to. But that should be a lot of fun. She looks super fun, and Quicksilver is awesome. So that campaign should be a lot of fun. Plus she comes with new Justice cards, which I'm I'm always about that because we haven't had a new Justice pack in quite a while. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys. It was a lot of fun as always, and I'm gonna set us up on a little raid here, and I'll catch you guys next time. Let's see who's around to raid. What do you say? Do. Who's around to raid? Going on a raid. Jess CCG is around to raid. So let's go on a raid. Yeah, Sewer Dog, how'd you like that redemption run that we had? It felt like it went so much better, so much better. I was honestly expecting to get stomped again, but instead we done the stomping. All right. Catch you guys later. Have a good night, y'all.
Cool. All right. 3 and 1. Ooh, March 9th. Okay. Cool. Ah, Pook, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm just playing some Roll Olympics. It's in prototype mode. Good to see you on here. Happy Friday. Thanks, Anna Maria, for that. I wasn't sure. March 9th. Okay. Alright, so AIA has event 2, but they already completed it. And they've completed event 3, so it's going to go here on event 4. AI letter B is a 3. AI letter B is a 3, so they're going to go here. And AI letter C is also a 2, which they have finished here, so they're going to go down to bobsled. Ah, no! Ah, no, they grabbed the silver from me. Ah! Darn it. Boo earns, man. Boo earns. Just got done playing Bloodborne. Oh, man, that's a video game. That's a video game, right? Okay, so I have these and these. So this one, so this game, Roll Olympics, is actually designed by Gus or Not, who is in the chat. It is still in prototype mode. Oh, Bloodborne the board game. Okay, so I was familiar with the video game. Bloodborne board game. So yes, this is currently in prototype mode. If you are interested, I should probably pop into the chat again since folks are still hanging around. Roll Olympics, you can get yourself a player sheet to be played on your own time. I am almost wrapped up with it, actually. This probably, if I can get down to these last few rolls, it'll probably take me just a couple more turns to finish it. But yeah, Gus or Not is designing this. It's still in its prototype mode, but he has graciously allowed me to play it for you all on stream today. and see how you all enjoy it. So what do I got here? I've got a 2 and a 3, 2 and a 3, 4 and a 5, a 2 and an 8. Oh, good grief. Come on. Good grief. Well, I can combo those up. If I remember correctly, I can combo those up. So I can't, combo the